Hey everyone. In this video, I want to talk to you about how much you should care about your partner's opinion of you. Now, this was actually an intriguing topic that one of you brought up, and it's something most people probably don't really think about, even though, of course, this happens in every relationship. Whether or not people consciously realize it, this is always at play. And the problem here is if you place too much emphasis on your partner's opinion of you, it can lead to some issues, mainly neediness and clinginess, where you're constantly trying to get validation from your partner so that you can be happier for it. But even in the absence of that, it can also lead to you just letting your partner be your master, where they control your emotions. You feel good when they say good things about you, and you feel bad when they say bad things about you. So yeah, this is a problem. In general, what I'd say is you should care first and foremost about your own opinion of yourself before everybody else's opinions of you. I know for those of you who may be people pleasers, this probably sounds a bit harsh, or you're going to think that this is dangerous because it could lead to arrogance or narcissism. Well, first off, let me say, narcissism is actually kind of something you're born with. Like, if you actually are diagnosed as being narcissistic, that's literally, there's something off in your brain. So you don't just become a narcissist out of nowhere, so don't worry about that. And arrogance is easy to avoid if you just still care about other people. So you can value your own opinion of yourself while still giving a shite what other people think. Like, it doesn't mean you automatically have to only care about yourself. That's stupid. So what I'm arguing for is you should really be rock solid in your own opinion of yourself. You should know who you are. You should know your worth, what you bring to the table, your value. And with all that, it makes it so that you're rock solid in your foundation, so other people can't shake you as much. Because if you care too much what other people think of you, if you care about their opinions of you more than your own opinion of yourself, then yeah, now you're giving other people all this power over you to control your emotions. And that's really not good, especially when you give that power to your partner, because they're around you way more often than other people will be. So if you let them have that power over you, they could easily disrupt your day from time to time. So it's just not a good thing. And also, you really want to avoid this, because if you place too much emphasis on your partner's opinion of you, then yeah, you could become really needy and clingy, where you're just constantly relying on that validation from them. And that neediness, as I've talked about in plenty of other prior videos, it's a relationship killer. Neediness is incredibly unattractive. Like, once someone starts becoming needy, if it starts to grow over time, which it tends to multiply, it can lead to your relationship ending. So if you really like what you have with this other person, you want to avoid neediness by any means necessary. So that means, ironically, stop caring so much what they think of you. And that's how you avoid it. Because then you're just going to be free to be yourself. You're going to hope that your partner will be supportive and still care about you, but you'll trust them to remain loyal to you. So you're not going to be super needy about their opinion of you or any of that BS. And it'll, like I said, give you that power over your own emotional state, so that you're not constantly handing off the reins to your emotions to your partner. Because that's no good either. You don't want to give them the power to make or break your day based on what they say about you or how they feel about you. It's just really dumb. So yeah, first and foremost, care the most about your own opinion of yourself. Then your partner could maybe come after that. Or maybe your friends, your close friends, should I say, would be after you, or maybe your close family. It really all depends on how important your partner is to you. I often say that your main priorities in life should really be, one, yourself, so that you can take care of yourself before you take care of other people. Otherwise, you could neglect yourself, and then now you're a liability to others. And then two is probably going to be like your career, or your life goals, your life purpose, pretty much. And then three, for me, is usually going to be my close family and close friends. And then my partner could come out at number 4. Like, that's probably the highest I'll ever put them. Maybe I could put them on equal footing with my close friends and family, but probably not until I know for certain that the woman would actually be my lifelong partner. If I have any doubt about that, I'm placing her below my friends and family, because I know they're going to stick with me even if she ends up finding a guy she believes is better, or things just don't work out between us. So maybe that can give you an idea of where you should place your partner's opinions of you in that hierarchy, but I would probably place them below close friends and family even. And I know that sounds interesting to a lot of people because most people have been conditioned to believe that their partner should be like their main priority in life, even above themselves, which is unhealthy. Like, that is not a good thing to do. So certainly don't buy into society's conditioning on that one, because that's just stupid. You can still greatly care about someone while not making them your main priority or even one of your top 3 priorities. That doesn't mean you don't care about them. It just means you have other things in life that are a bit higher priorities than them. Like I said, that does not mean that you don't care about them. It just means there are some things that, are a bit more important, even if it's like a fraction of a percent more important to you than them. It just means that those things came before they did, and that's fine. So, yeah, have the courage to value your own opinion of yourself first and foremost, and then your partner can come somewhere down the road in that hierarchy depending on what works best for you. So I just kind of gave you an example of how I would do it in my own life, but that doesn't necessarily mean you have to do it in that way. Just make sure you come first. Like, that's just the best piece of advice I can give you on that regard, or in that regard, should I say, because it'll just make it so that you're not going to become needy and you're not going to give your partner all this power and control over you in your emotional state. So that's pretty much all I have for you guys in this video. Hopefully it was an intriguing one. I understand many people probably don't really think about this, but it is something that is important because it plays out in our lives whether or not we realize it. Like, we're constantly thinking of what our partners think of us, whether or not they really care about us, whether or not they're loyal to us, they trust us, all that stuff. But you just want to make sure that your opinion of yourself comes before all that. It just helps you avoid so many issues in relationships. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like content like this, be sure to subscribe for more. Otherwise, like the video and leave a comment. That's the easiest way you can help me out by, playing and engaging with that algorithm. And I guess let me make up a random topic for comments. Your comments don't have to relate to the video at all. Just anything helps the algorithm. So tell me your favorite sports team. There we go. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Arrivederci.